Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Magnetic Podcasts. We are so happy to have you here with us today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I'm really excited about today's topic. It's a big one, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Today, we are going to talk about someone who is famous all over the world. He's a man who has changed how we think about technology, space, and even cars. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Of course, we are talking about Elon Musk. He is a very interesting person. He was born in Pretoria, South Africa, in 1971. His early life was not easy. His father was very strict and even abusive. But Elon showed he was different from a young age. He was a very smart child, always asking questions and thinking deeply.
That's right. Even as a young boy, Elon knew he was different. He felt like he was living in a world where his ideas never stopped. He often felt out of place, but that did not stop him. He started programming when he was just 10 years old, and by the age of 12, he had already sold his first piece of software.
Wow, that's incredible. He sold a game called Blaster for $500. Not bad for a 12-year-old, but his family life was tough. His father did not support his interest in technology, but Elon's mother, May Musk, believed he was special. She noticed that he could understand complex things even when he was very young.
Yes, she did. And despite the challenges, Elon continued to push himself. He moved to North America at 17 to study at the University of Pennsylvania. He earned degrees in physics and economics, but he did not want to stay in Pennsylvania for long. He dreamed of a place where new ideas could grow. So, he decided to move to Silicon Valley, the center of technology in the U.S.
Silicon Valley was the perfect place for Elon Musk. He arrived with big dreams but not a lot of money. He even struggled to find a job at first. Can you believe that? One of the most famous tech entrepreneurs in the world couldn't get a job.
It's hard to believe. But instead of giving up, Elon decided to start his own company. He thought, if I can't get a job, I'll create one. And that's how his journey as an entrepreneur began. His first company was Zip2, which he started with his brother, Kimball Musk, in 1995.
Yes, Zip2 was an interesting start. It was a software company that helped newspapers create online city guides. But it wasn't easy. Elon and his brother had to work very hard. They had no money to rent an apartment, so they lived in the office. Elon even slept on the couch and showered at the local gym.
That's dedication. They also faced many challenges getting people to understand their product. At that time, not everyone understood the power of the internet. Many people even asked them, "What is the internet?" But Elon kept pushing. He believed in his idea.
Absolutely. And it paid off in the end. In 1999, Compaq, a large computer company, bought Zip2 for $305 million. Elon received $22 million from this sale. Can you imagine? From sleeping on a couch to becoming a millionaire overnight?
It's amazing. But Elon was not interested in just spending his money. He wanted to keep building new things. He used part of his money to start another company, X.com, in 1999. This company was created to change how people think about money and banking.
XCOM was a really bold idea. Elon wanted people to be able to send money over the internet, which was very new at that time. Most people were used to using cash or checks. They didn't trust online banking. But Elon saw a future where money could be sent instantly through email.
Exactly. It was a revolutionary idea. But, like with Zip2, it wasn't easy. There were many competitors, and not everyone liked Elon's way of running the business. In 2000, while he was on his honeymoon, the board of XCOM removed him as CEO.
That must have been a huge shock. But even after being removed as CEO, Elon stayed on the board, and he continued to believe in the company's future. In 2001, XCOM changed its name to PayPal. PayPal became one of the most successful online payment systems in the world.
Yes, it did. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, and Elon received $165 million from the sale. He could have stopped there, but no, Elon was just getting started. He was always thinking about what's next, always looking for the next big challenge.
He is never satisfied with just one success, right? After selling PayPal, Elon began thinking about space. Yes, space. He wanted to make space travel cheaper and help humans become a multi-planetary species.
That's how SpaceX started. Elon founded SpaceX in 2002. His goal was to build rockets that were less expensive and could be reused. Everyone thought he was crazy at first. I mean, who starts a rocket company from scratch?
Exactly. It sounded like science fiction. But Elon had a vision. He believed that if space travel could be cheaper, more people could explore space. SpaceX faced many problems at the start. The first few rockets they built failed to reach orbit. It was a very stressful time.
Yes, and many people thought the company would fail. Elon put almost all of his money into SpaceX. He even had to borrow money to pay his rent. But he believed in his dream and did not give up.
That's what makes Elon so interesting. Despite all the failures, he kept going. And in 2008, SpaceX had its first successful launch. That changed everything. NASA, the American Space Agency, saw what SpaceX could do and gave them a big contract to supply the International Space Station.
That was a huge turning point for SpaceX. It saved the company and showed the world that private companies could play a big role in space exploration. Now SpaceX is working on its biggest project yet, sending people to Mars.
Yes! Can you believe it? Elon Musk wants to send people to Mars and make it possible for humans to live there. It sounds like a crazy dream, but with Elon you never know. He has already surprised us so many times.
And let's not forget about Tesla. Elon Musk joined Tesla in 2004, not long after it was founded. He invested a lot of money and became the chairman. Tesla's goal was to make electric cars popular and change the way we think about energy.
Yes, Tesla was another big challenge. Many people did not believe in electric cars. They thought they were slow, expensive, and not practical. But Elon wanted to prove them wrong. He wanted to make electric cars that were fast, fun, and affordable.
And he did it. Tesla's first car, the Roadster, came out in 2008. It was not perfect, and the company faced a lot of problems. They were close to bankruptcy more than once. But Elon's vision and persistence helped them survive.
Today, Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world. They have changed how we think about electric cars and clean energy. It's amazing how far they have come.
It really is. And what's even more interesting is that Elon Musk is still not done. He is always thinking of new ways to solve big problems, from climate change to space exploration.
Well, that's a lot to take in. Elon Musk's journey is truly inspiring. He started with nothing, faced many challenges, and never gave up. He shows us that if you have a big dream and work hard, you can make it happen.
Yes, it's all about believing in yourself and pushing forward, even when things get tough. Elon Musk's story teaches us that failure is not the end, but just another step toward success.
Absolutely. Thank you all for listening to this episode of Magnetic Podcasts. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yes, and keep dreaming big. We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.